السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحلقة 32 من هورايزن الغرب المحظور. لا تنسون تشوفون الحلقات السابقة وتشتركون في القناة إذا مو مشتركين، تضغطون زر الإعجاب سواء بتشوفون الفيديو كامل أو لا. فبسم الله نكمل. الحين حنا عند المهمة هذه حقة المهمة الجانبية اللي هي كلها تحت الموية، اللي هي هذه. يرغب 2 من كارجة في العودة إلى موقع. المهم إنه بنسويها على أساس صار عندنا جهاز التنفس، يلا نبدأ. اوه صح، انه وش نبي؟ تفتيش الانقاض. الله اقدر اسولف وانا اسبح وهي تسبح. اسف. تفتيش الانقاض المغمورة، تفتيش الانقاض بحثا عن جهاز امان، تفتيش الانقاض بحثا عن جهاز امان. طيب هذا اللي احنا نبيه. اوكي بالله نشوف فيه شيء هنا. لا أبي الصندوق أول، اصبري.
It's a Horus, Hernon. Just broke through the perimeter.
Erica, the mobile cover prototype is in the vault. All 3 keys are required to override the lockdown. Can you bring me the one from your security console right away?
Okay. Just don't get killed before I get...
أفا
Erica? Erica!
ما عاد بهرك.
Another access key that never got to this prototype. There's coordinates for a 3rd one nearby. Maybe I can find it.
اوكي مو بطالع. خلاص يعني اروح هنا. ما ادري. تقدرين تدخلين من هنا ولا ما يكفي؟ ما يكفي. ابي اطلع. يا سلام النجوم. اوه وشو مين؟ ايش هالبلش؟ لا اقدر اصلح. لا ممكن أرون، ممكن أرون. خلاص خلصنا. احنا وين نبي؟ لا انزلي. وشو ما اوكي. والله الار2 مرة ثقيل.
Third console. Last one.
They're evacs outside, Doc. Done, thank God. The mobile cover prototype is locked in the vault. I need all 3 keys to open it, including yours. Nope. VP rank means I've got a golden ticket to Elysium. If you want that key, come back and get it your... Uh-oh.
Well, Dawn was a real charmer. It's typical for Pharaoh, I guess. That's 3 access keys. And another set of coordinates. Maybe where they were intended to go in the first place.
هنا مشوار. طيب والله 300 مو بعيد. وحصاني مات. الله إلا نشوف لنا واحد. ما في والله. يلا بنروح مشي. ديث ستراندنج على غفلة. ويع
I think I can pry my way through those rocks.
بس أنا ما طاح عليك. في شيء ثاني. الصوت هذا مزعج. ايش هذا؟ شكله في قتال. ها الذهاب إلى الإحداثيات للوصول إلى القبر.
Looks like a facility used to be here.
إيه.
This place got hit hard. The vault mentioned in the recordings should be in here somewhere. I just have to follow the coordinates.
كم واحد؟ في صوت واحد كبير يمشي بس ما أدري وين هو. لا والله مو كبير هذا.
More deadly than the normal one.
الله الله مين انت؟ ضعيف ضد النار والكهرباء. بس أنا ودي أخلص على هذول أول عشان ما يبلشون أن أنا ضارب هالكبير. أقدر أهج وأخليهم ما أتضارب معهم. إيه دخلنا بدون مضارب، يلا كيفها.
This looks promising.
أوكي. وش فيه هنا؟ أنا ليش مرة انبسطت؟ قلت يعني توقعت مكان زي كذا يكون في شيء يستاهل. ما في.
I'm guessing this was Hernan. This must be the vault mentioned in the data I found. I should be able to access it.
Priority keys detected. Access granted.
أفتح الباب. إيه.
I don't think anyone's gonna make it. Not sure which will get me first, the airstrike or the Horus. Spent my career on the mobile cover project. Really thought I could get it to someone who could use it. I know you'll never hear this, Lily, but you told me so. I love you.
Another sad ending.
لك ولله.
I should look for the mobile cover system.
نموذج أولي لنظام التغطية محمود.
At least I have the prototype now. I might even be able to make something out of it if I use the data on that drive Gendas found. I want to know what happened here.
دقيقة، في صندوق هنا. أنا شفته من هنا. يعني من هنا. أهو. طيب وبعدين؟ إيه بنروح انتقال سريع يلا.
You've returned. You found something, didn't you?
شو له جاي عشان أسولف؟
Don't just keep it to yourself.
It's difficult to explain.
Please. I just want to understand as much as I can.
Definitely not a tray cover.
The old ones fought a massive battle here against machines. Some fled, but others stayed behind to try to salvage this, to help others carry on the fight.
Did they survive? So, they failed.
It made it into the hands of the most renowned warrior in the Sundom, did it not? And every item we recover will be used to ensure their memory lives on.
I didn't see any machines at the dig site, so yes, I suppose that is true.
I'll need that tray and your workbench. I'll have to tinker with this to turn it into something I can use.
Of course, Savior. It's the least we can do. May the sun light your way, as you have illuminated ours.
Let's take a look at this thing.
يلا.
Wait till the scholars hear about this.
ما أبي
We'll go
أتحدث
down in the
بالطاولة.
history books.
إيه. يقول لك مزيج من تقنية العالم القديم وحرفية نورا ينشر هذا السلاح درعا واقيا تنفجر بعد أوه.
Feels right. Time to test it out.
طيب نروح وين الحين؟ العودة إلى القاعدة. قبل لا نكلم قايا خلينا نحط الدرون.
I see you have recovered Poseidon.
صحيح بس اصبري.
Okay, data modules in.
مستنقع الأشواك. ايه باقي 5. ما علينا. يلا نكلم قايا. ايه حجة قايا زي الحال.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
عندنا 7 نقاط. واللي هي حقنا صار 570. ممتاز. تعال خلينا نشوف ايش عندها
Hey,
من
Gaia.
حد.
Me again.
Welcome back, Aloy. Where shall we resume?
لا ما خلاص ما بشيء شكرا.
See you later, Gaia.
Until next.
بس حبينا نسلم يعني. خلينا نشوف. مغلق. اوكي.
Better see what Beta and Varl are up to first. It sounded important.
نسختي أو مو نسختي واحدة من النسخ من خلاص.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors and promised I'd meet them someday when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
بدينا. قناة البيانات، المنزل، اللوحات والملفات. تيلدا. تذكرت ماتيلدا. شو اسمه ذاك الفيلم؟ اوكي. الظاهر اسم الفيلم ماتيلدا. اللي عارف الفيلم يكتب بالتعليقات. أدري إنه ما أوكي. طيب.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training, toiling away, alone. So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. Did it interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted. What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
خلصنا. الحوارات في اللعبة سيئة جدا ومملة. طيب يلا.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't, okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
Hey.
What's wrong?
Okay.
I'm trying, Laurel. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him, but he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
طيب خل نروح نكلم هذيك عشان نشوف إذا المهمة تنفتح ولا لا. اللي هي هذه وينه؟ هذه نحاول نخلص هذه.
Aloy.
Hey, how's everything going?
I am well, but Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us. I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day. We'll do our best to make her feel welcome.
I should get going.
Good luck on your...
هذا ترى ما حكى. اصبر خلينا نشوف ايش عنده هذول.
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
مالي خلق والله. ايش عندك؟ تفضل.
I'm Ikuta. You're Eiloi, right?
صحيح.
I heard how you drove Regala from the cool route. I thought maybe you could help me, and the village. And the forest to the west, our people have always found good salvage from shell walkers and clamberjaw piles, but now killer machines stalk the area. Claw striders, for certain. And I've heard rumors of something worse. In years past, I would have asked Marshal Chikata to help me clear out the threat, but he was killed at Barren Light. Now I'm alone, and there aren't enough seasoned soldiers here to help. What do you say? You up for a hunt?
I just might be.
Strange. Chikata used to use those same words in the same way. A good omen, I suppose. All right, meet me at the edge of the forest west of here. We'll hunt together. I'll be glad for the company.
صيد لا ينسى. هذه ايش؟ مهمة قصيرة هذه. يلا هنسويها مو مشكلة. وهذا قريب يصير بعد نفتح الخريطة. طيب. هاي ايش جاكم انت؟
Land settlement. It's abandoned. But high enough to get me on that tall neck. If I can find a way to the top. This ledge look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way.
ايش مين فيه؟
Settlement. Looks abandoned. But high enough to get me on that tall neck. I can find a way to the top.
أعتقد كحكح الحين. شلون أقدر أرقى فوق؟ يوصل هذا. وين هو؟ وش والله والله ايه وجع وجع وجع. وين اخوك؟ جد ضربنا طرزان. ايه مولد مدري وشو اخذته. طيب نواتيكم عندما نصعد هذا. الحمد لله على السلامة. وشو ما في تطبيحة؟ طيب هذا وش هو؟ ها؟ هذا ايه مهمة خوينا.
Tree as tall as towers. The stand of the sentinels.
وشو؟ جمع هيل بعدين نروح.
There's Ikota. Ready to hunt some machines.
Eiloi, here. Glad you made it. The place where my people seek salvage is close, as are the hostile machines. Follow if you will.
Lead the way.
يلا امشي. لا تسولف عشان إذا المسافة طويلة قصه اسكت.
I've hunted this forest since I was a boy. And when the clans were at war, Chikata and I helped hold it from the lowlanders. It was one of the few battles Carl ever lost.
Didn't you say Chikata was a marshal?
Yes. Later, he came to respect Carl's dream for United Tribe and volunteered for the very first cool route. I was melancholy when he left the clan to serve the chief. But he came back often, and I was always glad when he did. There, the machines.
Must be
I've
a
heard of
red
your
eye
skill. so I'll follow your lead. But be careful. There may be more about it.
I'm on it.
وش المطلوب الحين؟ قتل الروبوتات. هي بسيطة. طيب بالكم انت؟ 15 بسيط. كل المنطقة هذه ما في مشكلة.
Now's my chance!
Take the ammo!
والله هذا جديد.
But the hunt's not over yet!
أي اي بالدور بالدور. تعال. الله يدوع. اوه دقيقة. خلاص خلاص. وشو؟
Guess those rumors were true.
أخو. اسكت بس ما من فايدة. آخر خاف ينفجرون بالحين. لا قربت. قرب انت. وين الثاني؟ خلاص نجمع موارد وبعدين نتفاهم. والله ما عندي خشب. بيلي خشب.
You fought well. Better than any marshal. Better than Shikata even.
You too. You were more than friends.
Yes. Whenever he left on a mission, I felt an ache in my chest. And now he's gone forever.
He meant a lot to you. I'm so sorry, Hikota.
Don't be. You did a good thing for the village and gave a lonely old soldier some solace. Here, take this. You deserve it. You're young and strong with many victories ahead. But perhaps someday you could come back if you're up for another hunt.
I just might be. Gotta brace myself against this wind.
بس نقطة واحدة. أما هذه الرسومات حقت الوجه، ما أدري الأقنعة، ما أدري إيش قال لها، والله أنا ساحب عليها مرة. طيب مهام. استدعاء زو إلى نار المخيم. شلون؟ طيب أي نار مخيم وين؟ خلينا نجرب. والله هنا في علامات تعجب كثير، خلنا نروح نشوف.
Are you Chaplain Jera? Katalo said I should talk to you to see if you need help.
Bold move, wallbreaker, burying Tekote's pride beneath the bulwark's rubble.
I was just...
At ease. Many in the clan agree with you, and Marshal Kotalo was right to send you to me. There is something you can help with. A few of our soldiers followed him to the embassy at Barren Light, against Tekote's orders.
Right. I remember Kotalo showed up last, with only a few representatives from the Sky Clan.
When those soldiers returned home, Tekote reassigned them to an old watchtower, one we had abandoned to the machines. He insisted that with war brewing it must be reclaimed, but those soldiers are serving no one out there. If, however, they were to return by request of Hikaro's champion, Tekote wouldn't have the backing to deny them, especially when their chaplain supports their return.
Tell a few soldiers to come home and give Tekote another black eye? Sounds easy enough.
Go to the cold rushes, a long stretch to the west. The watchtower stands beside the falls. Speak to Kiva there, the squad's leader. Good luck.
طيب التعجب اللي بعده.
Here I come.
Nice. Guess the code should choose his word. Regala's pain.
Can you fell Regala as easily?
Oh, come on.
My brother will make it.
What's going on here?
The Wallbreaker. Jekka's brother here went off to get himself killed.
He'll finish the climb. I know it.
Not likely.
My brother Pento left to climb the March of the Ten, to get his soldier's mark. They were supposed to be done by now, but he's not back yet.
Jekka! Lataka! To your training, now!
Your brother should have stuck to his cleaning duties.
Would you mind checking up on the march? If I leave, my squad leader will kick my ass. And I don't want anyone thinking I'm worried about my brother making the climb. Because I'm not.
I get it.
You can't miss the path markers. They're by the waterfall west of here.
If I head that way, I'll see what's going on.
Thank you.
No slacking, soldier!
I'm coming, I'm coming. Pento,
تعجب
you
اللي
better
بعده.
stay safe.
والله فوق. صح؟
The Outlander has shown me I was wrong. We must join the Corps.
Greetings, warrior. Claim our honor.
نشوف ايش في ملابس.
So in battle with Regala.
Oh, the famous Nora.
يا رب. ايه. لا. شكرا.
Let's have a trade.
ما عندك شيء.
Can I ask what you're arguing about?
Sariva won't let it rest. She insists our comrade Farika flew on the wings of the Ten. But I say, hanging on to a Stormbird for dear life isn't the same.
A Tanakh rode a Stormbird?
She went up in the air. But rode is a strong word.
Ha! You admit it.
You're talking about her like she's no longer around.
She's not. After she grabbed onto the machine, it flew off with her to that mountaintop.
The Stormbird still circles the peak, but we never saw Farica again.
It's sad. What a way to go.
I'll say. A shame no one can reach that mountaintop. She was a great soldier with armor to match, and it serves no one lying up there.
I'm a pretty good climber.
No doubt, but unless you want to try what Farica did, there's no realistic way to get up there.
For now.
I don't care what you say, she flew.
طيب دقيقة ليش مغلق؟ هذه ما أدري لأنه مخيم، استدعاء زوف في نار المخيم. أي مخيم؟ يصير خير. وهذه الذهاب إلى بداية التسلق. طيب وهذه ليش؟ قيد الانتظار حتى اكتمال أجنحة 10. مستوى 32. مين نسوي أول؟ خلينا نخلص هذه.
Judging by these markers, that climbing trail Jekka talked about must be nearby. I should check on her brother while I'm here.
أدري هم. طيب مع وين نرجع؟ مع وين أروح الحين؟ ها؟ أوكي.
The way that wind picked up, there's bound to be an avalanche.
What happened? That person looks like they're in charge. I should talk to them.
Wallbreaker, if you've come to witness the March of the Ten, you're out of luck.
Actually, I came looking for someone called Pento.
Pento? That poor scab was as good as dead even before the storm hit.
You're out of line, soldier.
What's he talking about?
The kid you're looking for is still up on the mountain, along with 2 others. Pento was the only one who decided to break tradition and climb without a partner. His odds aren't good. I'm sorry to say they never were to begin with. As far as being Tanak goes, he's got most of it backwards.
So what? You're all just waiting here? Shouldn't you be calling for help?
Couldn't find anyone in that storm, even if we wanted to. Those kids are at the mercy of the mountain now.
We'll see about that. But first, a couple of questions.
ما نبي حكي. ما نبي. بعدين تقول تطلبي هذا ذكر ولا أنثى؟
I could try following the path up the mountain. See if I can find Penta. You said there were 2 other climbers missing as well?
Just one. The other is right there. Zika!
Rocco and we were climbing back down. There was an avalanche. We got separated. I couldn't see anything.
Someone's gotta go up there.
You can barely see your own feet in that storm.
Except I don't need to. I'll be back.